Hello, dear students. Hello, grade 9. Welcome back again. Our lesson today is Module 10C Grammar, your student book page 111, workbook page 108. Let's start by the objectives, as by the end of this video, you will be able to report questions correctly and report commands. What is the difference between reporting WH questions and yes or no questions? How to change them to WH questions and yes or no questions to reported speech? WH questions. We usually introduce reported questions with the past form of the reporting verb asked. So we use the verb asked as a reported verb, reporting verb. Reported questions follow the word's order of affirmative sentence. It means after the question words comes a subject. بعد the question word comes a subject and a verb. If the direct question begins with a question word, the reported question also begins with the same question words. Begin the sentence with the same question word. For example, what are you doing? She asked. So she asked me what I was doing. Here in this sentence, I used the verb asked as a reporting verb. Then I begin the sentence with the same question word, what? And after what comes affirmative sentence, regular affirmative sentence, or the regular order, yani means subject and verb. I was doing subject, verb, object. Okay, girls? What about yes or no questions? Yes or no questions, the reported question begins with if or whether. For example, did you enjoy the game? He asked, yes, I did or no, I didn't. So this question is yes or no question. How to change it to a reported question? So I used the verb asked. He asked me. I used here asked as a reporting verb. He asked me if or whether. So I begin the sentence with what? With if or whether. If or whether I had enjoyed the game, full stop. So remember here is a full stop. This is a question mark, so I change it to a full stop. Here is a question mark, I change it to a full stop. So he asked me if or whether I had enjoyed the game. After if or whether comes a regular affirmative sentence, means a subject, verb, object. So I had enjoyed. Why did I say I had enjoyed? ليه قلنا هنا يا بنات I had enjoyed? Because the verb here is in the past simple and we change the past simple to past perfect. Okay. When we change questions from direct to reported speech, pronouns, tenses, adverbs, etc., change in the same way as we report statements. Did you remember these changes? The pronouns and tenses, adverbs, we change the same way. For example, here, present simple does, do, play, change to played. Excellent. Present progressive am or is or are playing, change to was, were playing. Past simple did play changed to past perfect simple had played. يبقى did swim مثلا for example, so had swum. طيب present perfect simple like have or has played changed to past perfect like had enjoyed, had played, will to would, can could, may might, must had to. One step back, فاكرين? One step back. And here are some words that changed from direct speech to in the direct speech. Now change to then, here, there, hereafter, thereafter, this, that, these, those, ago, before, thus, so, today, the day, tonight, that night, last night, the previous night, yesterday, the day before or the previous day, tomorrow, the next day or the following day, last week, the week before or the previous week, next week, the week before or the following week, last month, the month before or the previous month, next month, a month after or the following. Okay, girls. Commands are and requests. How can I change them? We commonly use the past form of the reporting verb tell, told. So we use what? Told as a reporting verb. In the commands, so in the commands I use told. In the requests here, requests, okay girls? So in the requests I use what girls? I use asked requests. So in the request, I use the verb asked. Okay, girls? Okay. In the imperative changed to plus space form or not to plus space form. Here is an example. Stay here, said the man. So stay here is a command. So I used the verb told as a reporting verb. So the man told me, or that man told me, yes, to stay here. Stay here, here. Stay is an imperative. So I joined or I begin the sentence with what, girls? بدأت بإيه يا بنات? Be to. To plus verb. Okay, don't take this away, please, he said. So this is a request. A request. So I begin or I use what as a reporting verb asked. So she asked me not to take that away. Don't change it to not to. Okay. Now open your book page 111. Complete the sentences using reported speech. Pause the video, read these sentences 1 to 6, try to change them to reported speech. Okay, welcome back, girls. Let's check your answers. Where have you put the keys? Mario asked me. So Mario asked me. This is a WH question. Huh? I begin the sentence with where. Excellent. So Mario asked me where. Then a regular affirmative. يعني جملة عادية جدا. After where subject. Where, what is the subject here? I. So where I had put the keys. Excellent. Please show me the way to the station, Mandy said to the woman. Mandy asked the woman, please show me. To show me بقى him or her the way to the stadium. Don't eat the cake, Kim said to Gary. So Kim told Gary not to, excellent, not to eat the cake. Don't here not change to not to. Do you want some coffee? David asked me. So David asked me, do you want some coffee? Yes, yes or no question. So I begin with the sentence with if or whether. If or whether I wanted طبعا بيجي بعدها subject مباشرة. So if or whether I wanted some coffee. Sit down at once, Mr. Humphrey said to the students. So Mr. Humphrey told the students, sit down. Common to sit down at once. Excellent. Why are you whispering? Fred asked Tony. So Fred asked Tony, huh? I begin the sentence with why, WH question. Why? Then a subject. What is the subject? You. So why he was whispering because this is present continuous. Present continuous changes to one step back, past continuous. Thank you, girls. Wish you all the best and see you tomorrow, inshallah.